Go, tell the lords of this city I am here. Deliver them this paper, having read it, as they repair to the marketplace, where, even in theirs and the common ears, I will vouch the truth of it. Him I accuse, the city's ports by this hath entered, intends to appear before the people, hoping to purge himself with words. Dispatch. Most welcome.
How is it with our general?
Even with a man by his own arms poisoned and his charity slain.
Most noble sir, if you do hold the same intent where any list of parties will deliver you of your great danger.
Sir, I cannot tell. We must proceed as we do find the people.
The people will remain uncertain whilst twixt you there is difference. But the fall of either makes the survivor heir of all.
I know it. And my pretext strife at him admits. Good construction. I raised him, and I pawned mine honor for his glory, who, being so heightened, he watered the plant with the dews of flattery, seducing so my friends, and to this end he bowed his nature, never known before, but to be rough and swayable and free.
Sir, his stoutness when he did stand for consul, which he lost by lack of student.
That I would have spoke of. Being banished for it, he came unto my heart, presented my knife his throat. I took him, made him joint servant with me, gave him way in all his own desires. Nay, let him choose out of my files his projects to accomplish, my best and precious men. Served his designments in mine own person, helped to reap the fame which he did end all his, and took some pride to do myself this wrong. Till at last, I think his follower, a partner, and he waged with me a countenance as if I'd been mercenary.
So he did, my lord. The army marveled at it, and in the last, when he had carried Rome, and that we looked for no less spoil than glory.
There was it, for which my sinews were stretched upon him. At a few drops of woman's rhyme, which are the cheapest lie, he sold the blood and labor of our greatest action. Therefore, he shall die, and I'll renew myself in his fall. The heart.
Your native town you entered like a post, and had no welcomes home. But he returned, splitting the air with noise.
And patient fools whose children he hath slain, their base growth pair in giving him glory.
Therefore, at your advantage, ere he express himself to move the people, what he would say, let him feel your sword, which we will second. Say no more. When he lies long after your way, his tale pronounced shall bury his reasons with his body.
Say no more. And the lords.
You're most welcome home.
I do not deserve it. But, worthy lords, have you he pursued what I have writ you?
Yeah.
And grieved to hear it. What faults he made before the last, I think might have found easy fines. But there to end where he was to begin and give away the benefit of our levies, entering us with our own charge, making a treaty where there was a yielding. This admits no excuse.
He approaches. Shall hear him.
Hail, lords! I am returned your soldier. No more infected with my country's love than when I parted hence, but still subsisting under your great command. You ought to know that prosperously I have attempted, and with bloody passage, led your wars even to the gates of Rome. Our spoils we have brought home, no more than counterpoise, a full third part the charges of the action. We have made peace with no less honor to the Antiochites than shall to the Romans. And here we deliver, subscribed by the consuls and patricians, together with the seal of the Senate, what we have compounded on.
Read it not, my noble lords. But tell this traitor in the highest degree he hath abused your powers.
Traitor? How now?
Aye, traitor, Martius.
Martius?
I'm Martius. Caius, Martius. Dost thou think I'll grace you with that robbery, thy stolen name, Coriolanus and Coriolanus? Few lords and heads of state, perfidiously he hath betrayed your business, and given up for certain drops of salt your city, Rome, I say your city, to his wife and mother, breaking his oath and resolution like a twist of rotten silk, never admitting counsel of the war, but at his nurse's tears he whined and roared away your victory. The pages blushed at him, and the men of heart was wandering at each other.
Here's the most.
Name not the god, thy boy of tears.
Huh?
No more.
measureless love. Thou hast made my heart too great for what contains it. Boy? Oh, slave, pardon me, lords. 'Tis the first time that ever I was forced to scold. Your judgments, my grave lords, must give this cur the lie, and his own notion, who wears my stripes oppressed upon him, that must bear my beating to his grave, shall join to thrust the lie unto him.
Peace both, and hear me speak.
Cut me to pieces, Volskis, men and lads. Stain all your edges on me. Boy, false hound, if you had writ your annals true, 'tis there that like an eagle on a dovecote, I fluttered your Volskins in Coriolanus. Alone I did it, boy.
Why, noble lords, will ye put into your mind a blind fortune, which was your shame by this unholy braggart, for your own eyes and ears?
Let him die for it.
Tear him to pieces.
Do it presently.
He killed my son.
My daughter.
He killed my cousin Marcus.
He killed my father.
Peace! Ho! No outrage! Peace! The man is noble, and his fame folds in the orb of the earth. His last offense to us shall have judicious hearing. Stand, Aufidius, and trouble not the peace.
Oh, that I had him 6 Aufidiuses or more, had tried to use my lawful sword.
Insolent villain!
Ho!
My noble lords, let me speak.
Oh, tell us.
Thou hast done a deed whereat valor will weep.
Tread not upon him. Masters, be quiet. Put up your swords.
My lords, when you shall know that in this rage provoked by him you cannot, which this man's life did owe you, you'll rejoice that he is thus cut off. Pleases your honors to call me to your senate. I'll deliver myself your loyal servant, or endure your harsh censure.
Bear from hence his body, and mourn you for him. Let him be regarded as the most noble corpse that ever heralded follow to his urn.
His own impatience takes from Aufidius a great part of the blame. Let's make the best of it.
My rage is gone. I'm struck with sorrow. Take him up. Help 3 of the chiefest soldiers. Beat thou the drums. Speak us mournfully. Trail your steel pipes. Though in the city he hath widowed and unchild many a one, yet he shall have a noble memory. Assist.